Right, it's late afternoon, we're down in East London, Ganubie River. Throw a net and try to get some live mullet. Going to try the live baits today. Hope there's some cob around, and we'll be shooting down to the mouth with the pushing tide and see if we can get a few cob there. There we go, got some mullet, but not quite the size we're looking for. They're very small, but we can use them maybe with a smaller circle hook and possibly get some skipjack. A little Cape stump nose as well, but we don't really want him, so we'll throw him back. Okay, well, at least that's some live bait, very small though, but perfect for a skipjack. See if we can try to get some bigger ones. I want them about a medium sized live bait, so about like that for a cob, and you can get even bigger for a cob or a garrick. There we go, we're trying for the mullet, putting in the net something a bit bigger. You hear the grunting noise, it's a spotted grunter. They're undersized, so just remember to let them go. These little grunters can grow, you normally catch them here up to about 63, 65 centimeters. Still waiting for the bigger ones in this river. So let him go and hopefully he gets his chance to grow to that size. Better size mullet in this though. That's what we want for the cob. Nice live bait size. Okay, well that's it. Got our live bait. Tried shallow, tried deep. Could see some mullet teasing us in the middle of the river, just out of reach. So walked along the bank, through as far as I could along the shallows. Managed to get some the right size for cob. And also through shallow, trying for the swimming prawn, but unfortunately they're not along this bank. They do move in the rivers. We're running out of time before dark, so we're in a bit of a rush to get the live bait out. And we've also got some chocker and some sardine that we'll have on the other road to try as well. Let's go get these live baits all rigged, find our spot, and see if we can find those cob. But guys, check it out. That's, you have a look here. Very important on the mud banks in the rivers. Always wear your booties or tackies or something. Here we just walked past there. A nasty piece of glass bottles. Fortunately, we do have some people that throw their stuff overboard. Always try to take your stuff in the bag, take it home with you. Look after the environment, otherwise if you're barefoot on the bank one day you could have that in your foot. Right, we've reached our spot, bottom of the Ganubie River. Tide's pushing. It's actually pushed a little bit too far. We'd like to have been here earlier, but we're going to give it a try. Got our live bait and my choice of tackle today. I'm using, it's the Daiwa Z2500 the spinning reel, and I'm just going to show you that live bait trace that I've rigged up. So I've got my fluorocarbon leaders set up, little ball sinker, and then just below the ball sinker that's running, got a little tiny little power swivel, and then about a meter of fluorocarbon, which is about 12 kilo. And then on my circle hook, just through the top lip, live mullet rigged like that. You can swim nice and freely and just set the drag loose. Hopefully we get a cob that picks him up, let him run, let him swallow it, and when you pull that up, tension will pull that circle hook up to the mouth and it'll hook him in the corner or in the bottom jaw most times. Right, let's cast him in and hope that the cob here. There we go, set the drag nice and loose so if he wants to run, we'll be able to take that mullet, swim, swallow it, tension up and hook him with a circle hook. Okay, let's see what happens. There we go, very small bites up until now. Just had my first fish that's on now. Just going to bring it closer and see what we've got. Could be a small grunter. But sun's basically set. We're going to be fishing into dark and see if we can get some bigger fish later. That was nice and refreshing, sprayed me in the face. That's a nice little cob. Small little youngster. Nice to see the young ones back in the river. Nice little baby cob. Let's see, I'm using on the, this wasn't on the live bait, the live bait's still out, we haven't had a run on that yet. This one was a little combo of circle hook, little 4A circle hook with some chocker and sardine. I'm just going to get this hook out. probably only about, I'm guessing he's between 30 to 33 or 35 centimeters. Your legal size in your cob, legally got to be 60 centimeters. And this little guy, we're going to just get him back. Okay, he's up solid. There you go. Nice small little baby cob in the Ganubie. Hopefully later on his big brothers will be around and they'll make our love bait scream. Let's get him back. And on. Getting hot. A lot of little taps, feel like those tiny little baubles we get here in the Ganubie. This is a little bit better. Not a massive fish, but he's waking up, taking a bit of drag. As soon as you get them close to the boat, they'll have to take off like that again. Strong little one, this. Yeah, spotted grunter. Your minimum size, your legal limit on a spotted grunter is 40 centimeters. Looks like he could be just on that borderline. Here we go, not a bad size at all. And the hook popped. Circle look at him just in the lip. And that's what you just want to be careful of. I could feel my nail go against it there. Spotted grunter got a very sharp second gill. Got the main gill, and then there's that second one, which is like a serrated razor blade. Just got to be very careful of that. There we go. We've been slow on the bites. We've been waiting here. Finally had it didn't feel like a very big fish, but not a bad grunter. I'll measure him now and get the correct size, but yeah, it's not bad. Happy with that. Okay, just going to measure him quickly. Looks like about a 40 something centimeter. Spotted grunter, you measure fork length, so from the nose to the fork. Let's see what he is. There we go. Yeah, not a bad size, 50 centimeters on the dot. It's quite a good size for the Ganubie River. Caught them here from undersized and then above 40 right up to 63, 65 centimeter range. This one's 50, so it's not a bad size at all. Nice little Ganubie spotted grunter. Okay, let's get him back in the water. And there we go, not too bad. Came for the cob. Bad live baits out, fortunately no runs. I've had a couple of them, just short little little runs where maybe something's agitated them, but nothing's taken them. I'm just going to show you the bait which I got the spotted grunter on. It's a bait which you can get the cob on and the spotties. And it's basically just a nice thin strip of chocker and on the hook, and then I've got a little bit of foam on the inside on the hook just to get the chocker to grip so it doesn't slide. And it slides up and it closes the gape of the hook. You want the hook to be nice and proud. And then on the back of the hook I've just got a pilchard or sardine belly. Just slice out and then put it on with the silver side on the outside. I've rigged it on a little 4/0 circle hook. See, I've got my circle hook standing nice and proud. If your hook's falling flat next to the bait, rather re-tight, put some more cotton, get it to stand proud like that. Otherwise, when the fish spits it, he's going to spit it out and it's not going to catch him on the inside of the lip and go around the jaw. Right, that's it. We've decided to call it the night. We've tried, we came for the cob. Fortunately they weren't here. We only had the one small one. Didn't have any runs on the live bait, but on the chocker and the sardine mix we had that small cob and then the spotted grunter of 50 centimeters. So it's about 11:30 at night now. We're going to start packing up, head back to the slipway, and I'm sure we'll be back on the river soon.